Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally. And handle it tight. I just... You got nothing with that Xmark can really do. I do love that Bane pick, though. It's a very good Bane game.
Yeah, they do go for the concat of this era so far. Oh, Bismarck. Is he dead? What?
Okay, I missed that. I was literally just taking a tiny sip of water, and
He just got to conjure a reflection and walk down by the Terrorblade.
okay.
Oh, those are the buffs. That spell looks pretty good now. And this is great, because like this is a lane where Parker really needs to...
But I think Parker, I mean, so far looking so good. Also has got the magic wand, has a fairy fire. Benja's trying to get aggressive, of course. Now that he's level 3, it gets a little bit more dicey. Dismar is dying again to Witch. Okay, let's go. Bane gets a kill as well secured, and
He can destroy the catapult. Like, the reason Parker is still in this lane, even though he takes so much harass from Benjas, is the catapult is alive. And if they actually made this pull, the catapult would be dead and he would be free to start jungling.
oh my god. Dango! Dango! Oh! So close! So close! KXY went about, and magic damage is... Well, they've got a decent amount of it, but they can't hit you with it. Which is going to be the big problem going forward. In the bottom lane, we just slowly melting away to this Timber Saw. You know, it's 7 minutes in. You can't stand in that lane anymore.
What?
Come on! So close! Oh, he wants to get the whip in. This is so scary! And he actually gets the kill. The Ravage comes in a second too late. What just happened? Dad turns around. Xmark, Torrent, Ghost Ship. Make that 2 kills secured. Indeed. Or does he? Yes, indeed. And they'll surround Eco as well. What a turnaround. The Ravens are coming alive. And that was actually one of the worst moves I've seen Parker make in a very long time.
I cannot believe the size of Parker's balls. Like, how he... I mean, I asked for them to do things, and this travels this early might become a problem. Unless Hiko does walk up to them like that.
Using so much on him. Does have a Ravage, but the rotations are a little bit too slow from the Radiant side, so he doesn't really want to pop his ulti for the engagement, chasing on towards KXY. I mean, that's also... Oh, how does that arrow still land? Ouija, the Bane will be another one added to the list of deaths for the SG Esports side. Glim sketches out LTH. Now the Hoodwink is next. And they're just getting absolutely mowed down. This is pretty much exactly what Ravens need to do, and they're doing an excellent
Advantage, honestly.
Wait, he's almost got his Scotty.
Yes, he's huge, but he's also playing very aggressively here.
And they're gonna go in on Parker. Does have a Sunder, of course. Ravage gets blown in return. Nice Nightmare save, but the arrow afterwards. Great Fiend Script holding Dot in place. Sunder! Yeah, baby, there we go. Parker says, no way, Jose. Dot's trying to run away. No. Rum Hangover's gonna keep you alive. The chase on towards more. Benja's on the run. KXY doesn't have any more control available for him, but the Nightmare comes through. They'll hold at least Dismar in place. Benjas is going to be the main target, though, who will get absolutely mowed down. And on the side, Dismar, run, Piggy, run! Flee, you fool! He won't really be able to escape, because there's a heavy chase coming through. And a complete turnaround with Park.
Alright, I don't know what Dismar's doing, but
Dying.
He just wasted all of his leaps right there.
Oh, the Ravage on the back line. There is a meta available. Could pop it, is gonna pop it. Fiend's Grip onto Dodd, and how are you gonna interrupt Ouija? Because there's just very little interruptions on the side of Ravens. They're trying to run away. They're gonna get controlled, and that is a complete smackdown. Benja's the tiniest chain of his life will not keep him afloat, and yeah, that you know, I'm not gonna say it just yet, but that feels like game.
That's very impressive. Oh, looks like a fight's about to brew.
They'll find the Bane, but the Ravage catches everyone. Going for the Disruptor catch. Does have some kinetic field. Akara's not going to pop anything. He's dead. Benja's going to be chased because the Metamorphosis TB is in the house. And he can very easily take Roche right now where they're standing next to.
So, like, how do they ever kill Parker?
Keep Dad away from the pit. That's the key factor here, because the meta is pretty much about to end. Ghost Ship comes out, does not connect whatsoever. Snipe being thrown out, and Roche is still not dead. Dismar right next to it. They're trying to keep everyone away, and finally Parker picks up the Aegis. Sunder comes out, Nengaflow gets bursted down. Oh my lord. Just a complete whiff all over the place. They're being hunted for more. Dismar is gonna get hit by the 9th Aether Remnant, but return kill onto KXY will very nice, but there's still a Fiend Script, and there's also Ayaskati TP who now has BKB done. BKB Manta style has the Aegis on him as well. It's a little bit scary, of course, if you die once. But you're gonna have to kill him twice. Exorm gets thrown out. Hiko still has a Ravage available. Ghost Ship comes in, connects onto no one. Parker's just chilling, waiting to get us under target. Does anyone's BKB just about end? It did, but Dad was invis, and that's going to be the Aegis at the very least popped. Parker should be able to run away with the rest of his team behind him, especially considering... Can they keep him alive? Nice dodge with the Nightmare. And Parker gets the Sunder. Benja's surrounded. Yule's on Yule's action. Ben just runs right to Hiko, who doesn't really like that position either. Oh, hide. Nightmare, save, stun, Benjas. Oh my god, he actually gets bursted down. Look at the HP on the Radiant Heroes. They're 3, 4, 5, almost dead. Kara's gonna get jumped, but they're gonna focus down the better target, and that is Dad out. The only one left is the Disruptor.
And they just took too long, honestly. Like, the offlane tower falling at 12 minutes when the TB is out of the lane for 7 minutes is definitely not good enough. Oh, arrow.
Outside Storm Kinetic Field, he has a BKB. Can he pop it? The Nightmare save again. Parker pops his Satanic. Fiend's Grip onto Nengo. Nice BKB, buddy. But it doesn't do anything. And Parker's back to full HP. The rest of his team behind him. And again, Weege with a superb Nightmare save. Like, he's on point on this bang.
It's been a while since I've seen a last pick Bane, and I was like, this was a great last pick Bane. I don't think I've ever spoken these words, but SG did a good job. You could definitely see the impact in those late game team fights with the Nightmare save.
We saw pretty much one big hiccup, and
Roche doesn't Roche. I guess it's slightly better to Roche, but by a very small margin. Okay, that's at least the tower siege we talked about, but it's gonna be an offlane DK.
Offlane DK, like a variation of cool looking armor. Just slightly disappointing. Dismar, stun comes out. Parker and Weege in the area. It will still be LTH to die first.
I'm Gabe Newell. You've just achieved.
That was very odd because the
well, what lane do you think would okay? Bottom lane, Weege and taking a lot, looking like to. Might just die close. Dismar should be able to get the last hit in, but actually he's going deep. There's a stun, and Dismar actually does manage to get the kill. Okay, gets aggressive.
No, the first world problems for Spirit Breakers, I guess.
Oh no, I've got so much HP. I totally can't just TP back to base and charge the lane again. But yes, oh the pain. They stun onto each and another kill. Okay, bottom lane is really struggling.
Yeah. Oh, Hiko might be dead here.
Oh yeah, indeed. Bara top lane will be taken down by Dad. 5-0 so far. Dad doesn't have the most creep kills currently, but of course 2 kills and an assist.
Might be dead here.
Dad does die first, and actually LTA is still alive. Kara, it's gonna take a little bit of damage. Does have a mango, so LTH needs to be careful. Smack him. Okay, it froze for me.
Oh my god, the
chance. He's definitely dead. The question is, how many hits is it gonna take? 1, 2, 3.
I guess 2.
Neutrals helped a little bit, sort of.
Yeah, they might get Hiko here.
Takes a while, but Dad has another plasma field in a sec. Hiko tries to juke around the singular tree. LTH is actually taking a lot of damage from Dad. And that is going to be another kill. Double for Dad. 8-2. And again,
Gotta
the
get
late...
blocked, though.
Oh,
Ooh, the salve. Very close. Oh, okay.
KXY came from behind. Smacked him
That
down.
I saw from Ravens in game 1 as well. Like, they're just not pressuring this tower enough.
Benjas.
They're just going to lose Benjas.
Yeah, he's just dead.
He's dead.
Okay. They burst down the DK. They didn't take the tier 1 tower. Jump in onto Dismar. Miss from KXY, but nonetheless the kill does still come through. They're trying to run away, but Weege does have that nasty heal. Nango, Sonic Wave, push KXY back. Aether Remnant comes out. The charge from behind by Hiko. Stun up on top, and Nango Flow, he's just dead. KXY eventually does die, but they should be able to finish off Kara in the meantime as well. And a complete, absolute smackdown coming in from the SG side. Reach a 5th position. A weird
And
game.
still, they were the ones to get the tower.
Oh, Dad, not again. Well, farming. The thing is, this bottom tier 1 needs to be down so that he can take over that bottom area of the map. But he's now forced to farm in his own jungle, and, well, as you can see, that is not the safest place to be against a Spirit Breaker Skywrath Mage.
Yep. This feels like my pubs, man. You know.
Look at the end of Reach.
Just rough.
He's got the holy locket. Yeah, kill me. Try to kill me. Come on, go. Go. 3 heroes on me. Yeah, sure. Continue on. KXY misses Aether Remnant, but Mystic Flare that bugs out comes on top. Benjas will kill taken down. Gara's going to be another. And yeah. They're taking so much time. They're losing fights. And Parker is farming. Oh, they're actually continuing Dismar on the high ground, but there's Dad. Static Link gets broken immediately. KXY comes back in. His spells are off cooldown. Dad is in trouble. He needs help quickly. A lot of magic burst coming out. And that is a Razor without any support from his teammates. They're all dead. Sonic Wave is available by Nango Flow, which he'll use just defensively. And Dismar will be the last one to fall, it seems. Currently, Parker is pushing the tier 1 tower mid, which he takes down.
You want to hear Parker's rise, which can be a good thing too, you know? Sometimes players peak too early, and they never really showcase all the potential, which...
Can't get the wisps off, and this time he will die, but there comes the charge of Hiko. Kara's dead, Nether strikes Dismar in the back end. He knows, you know, they're all gonna die if he just holds them in place for the rest of his team to mow him down, and indeed they do exactly that. Close. Sorry, you said 87? No.
Yeah.
96. 97 now.
GG.
Oh, they actually did call the GG. Oh, okay. That's a 19-minute GG. And, yep. It's a team that, of course, got destroyed in Division 1 without being able to really put up a single fight last season. But here they just look completely reinvigorated. You know, you need to take that step back.